Hi everybody, and welcome to this tutorial where I'm going to draw a raccoon. I love those little bandits. But before I get started, I wanted to show you something that will be very helpful indeed, and that is this setup. So I made a pre-study before drawing this raccoon, and what I noticed is that this is a very simple composition. Of course, I will make a printout for you on my Patreon page. So if you're a supporter, you can rip that off and use this. And let me show you what I mean. I've drawn in a square. And this is 20 centimeter by 20 centimeters. Okay. Now, when you go downwards, then at 9 centimeters, there you can see the eye line. Then go further down 13 centimeters. Then you see the nose line and the little fingers here. And then you go farther down and then around 16 centimeters. That's not so just where you want to put it. Not that important, but here I've drawn in the edge of the window, and I wanted to draw this little rascal with his nose and feet against the window, pressing against the window and trying to look in. So I thought that would be nice to try out. And what I also noticed is here, that's that center line, 10 and 10 centimeters, make 20, and exactly at that 10 centimeter line, you get the middle line. And so this is the parting, so you can see it's very central composition. Okay, I will get started on my drawing. So let's start, and I have my white coal here and my charcoal pencil, a grey Canson, and here you can see all the lines that I've set up and the midline. And of course you can also, if you have that print, measure out where the eyes are going to be and the tip of the fingers, whatever you want. First, what I do is I start with the white charcoal. And I've had some questions about white charcoal because, actually it's just a white pastel pencil. They call it white charcoal because it behaves like charcoal, but it's white. So I don't believe there is white charcoal, because charcoal is always burnt. So I'm not sure. If you know, please let me know. But you can do this drawing with a white pastel pencil too. Because I am using the grey Canson Pastel paper, I simply put in hairs, and because the Canson is shining a little bit through those white lines, you very quickly get a fur structure going. So I simply try to draw the hair in to the direction that it is growing in. Now here on tip of the nose there is a lot of light too, of course, and this raccoon is peeping through the window, and you can imagine you are sitting, it's dark, and you are sitting in a lighted room. Maybe you are having dinner in a fancy restaurant, and this raccoon is glancing inside, and a little bit of light is hitting his face. So that is what I'm trying to achieve here. And an excellent exercise for studying how to draw hairs, of course. So here you can see me putting in those edges of the lightest of hairs. And I do this all with that white charcoal pencil. And here in the face I also draw in the direction of in the way that the hair is growing. So that is how I try to get some fur going here. And of course you can just see the ears. The ears are in the back, and as the raccoon is tipped with the nose in front, then the ears will kind of disappear in the darkness. And this is my charcoal pencil. And also what I always do is I keep my pencils sharp. So here I needed a sharp point for that glossy effect. And I actually sharpen my pencils always with a knife, a very sharp knife. And I keep them very sharp indeed when I need to draw eye reflections and tiny hairs. Here you can see me draw in the nostrils and the nose. And as I put in that dark shadow there for the nose entrance, you instantly get that feel of 3D. And and I also like and I love the way that the white and the black charcoal work together, and the mid-tone is my gray of the paper itself. Now I will not be working this lovely raccoon all the way out. I'm simply trying to demonstrate and teach myself of the way that the hair grow, and in that way getting some kind of fur going on. And what I was very interested in was if I can make a glass reflection. So this raccoon is watching through the mirror and through the window, and I'm just trying to figure out how to get this started. So I simply took my black charcoal again, and then I'm making stripes of white lines, as you can see here. And as I did that, I picked up my Pastel knife, and then I started blurring things out. So this drawing will need much more work to do, but this is a nice setup for me to work this out even further. So, a Pastel knife also is a very nice tool. And, once you're in this state, you can put in more and more detail, of course. Putting in more and more hairs and make the whiskers stand out. And as I am recording this nice little drawing, my cat was sleeping on my lap. Here she is. That's Mercy, and she says goodbye to you. I hope you enjoyed this video. Then please give it a big thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe. Maybe check out my Patreon page, and I will see you again next Friday.